facial today and like literally my forehead looks weird. But this is the full look for Fendi. It's my first fashion week in Milan. It's like such an honor to be going to these shows, and even if you're like an insane influencer and you're like killing it, it doesn't necessarily mean you can always go to these shows. So I always feel so grateful for any type of show that I am included in. Fendi is like a dream. I literally just can't believe I'm going, and I'm wearing a full Fendi look. It's like this really cute vintage Fendi, and then this was a gift from my husband, here with me in spirit. I am just so grateful to be here. I have a few different shows on the agenda in Milan. We're starting with Fendi today, and then I'm having dinner with a friend later, and then I have a full busy day of shows tomorrow. So, and then I'm home Friday. And then I'm off to Paris next week. But yeah, I'm so excited. So let's go to the show. This is by far the coolest show I've ever been to. I have never been to Milan Fashion Week, but all I'm gonna say is that everyone is so chic here. Like, I can't even get over everyone I'm seeing, and this venue is like the coolest thing ever. I'm so excited. Literally never been more excited for a show. Okay, now I'm walking around Milan. So beautiful. I'm on the main fashion street right now. I just stopped into Hogan and got these new sneakers. That was crazy inside of Hogan. I couldn't film, but you can see the swarm of people outside. They're really excited about this brand ambassador, but I also got this bag they gave me, and all the stores are so good. I'm in Gucci now, and it is so insane in here. They have an exhibit of all of these insane archive collection pieces. Truly unbelievable. Demi Moore just wore the dress the other night for the Gucci show, and they have it on display. It's like insane, so I'm gonna show you guys. I have a little break. I went to the Max Mara show this morning. I kind of wanted to like talk about it because this is my first time in Milan for Fashion Week. Being 37 years into like influencing, editor, etc., it's a huge deal to be in Milan. It's so beyond chic. Like, it just, honestly, I said this before, it really does like blow New York Fashion Week out of the water. Not that New York's not amazing, it's just like culturally, people-wise, fashion-wise, show-wise, it is just so crazy, insane, and amazing here. And I truly feel so grateful to be in a position that I'm even recognized to come to, you know, some of these shows like Fendi, Max Mara, and I'm going to Roberto Cavalli tonight. So it's truly been amazing. I'm exhausted. I cannot wait to get home to my husband. At the end of the day, I'm a homebody. I love to be with my dog, Bentley. I love to be with my family. I love to be with my husband. So I'm going home tomorrow, really quick in and out 2-day thing. And I'm considering going to Paris next week. It's so much for me, but I'm also like, at the same time, I'm young. I don't have children yet. Like, you only live once. So I think I'm gonna end up going to Paris. And I got invited to like insane shows there as well. This year has just been the year I've been manifesting, and I really do believe that when you put your mind to something, like whether that be on a vision board, just like set intentions in your mind, you really can make these things happen, and it's really, really crazy. But I think ultimately, like, no matter what kind of influencer you are, even from the top to the bottom, like some shows just like have a vision for like who's their brand, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna be invited to all of these amazing shows. So it's just really, really cool to see kind of like who's going, and you always are meeting new people, and I always like love being able to like connect with different types of people all over the world. It's really, really special, and I like love that about what I do. With that being said, I'm going to get ready for the Hogan presentation. I went to their store this morning to pick out a pair of shoes, and I got a bag. I'm gonna show you guys. So I got these pairs of shoes, which I'm obsessed with. I love the coloring. I'm gonna wear these all over New York. And what's so great about them is they have this like literal pillow padding, so it makes the shoes so comfortable. And I also got this Hogan bag. It's like this suede flap. It can go crossbody, and they were so sweet and kind in the store. I literally went in when their ambassador was going, and there was, I kid you not, I couldn't film because they were like, we have our ambassador in the store. I kid you not, there were hundreds outside waiting for this like Chinese ambassador of Hogan, and he's some type of singer. I kept asking like the guys at the front, I was like, who is here? Why is there so many people? But anyways, this is the bag. It's really chic, and I'm gonna wear it to the presentation later. I have a really cute outfit for the presentation. Then I'm gonna come back to the room, like get ready for Cavalli, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I have to get up really early for the airport. That's kind of what's on the agenda, and truly been so amazing. Let's get ready for Hogan. Okay guys, I am going to the Hogan presentation. I have just gotten dressed in my hotel. I'm wearing this really cute DVF top and this Tanya Taylor skirt, and I'm wearing Hogan shoes. This is my second to last show. I have just kind of touched up my makeup. This is like my everything. I've used this in vlogs before, but like literally just gives me this insane glow. It's the Chanel Balm. So I rub this literally all over my face. And now I am off. I'm so excited. I've like loved meeting everyone in Milan. They're all so sweet and kind. This is what a real fashion week looks like. I'm in bed before my last show, and then I'm going back to my hotel, and I leave tomorrow morning, which I'm honestly really excited about. This is all fun and stuff, but I can only be away for a certain amount of days. Yeah, I'm just like so tired, honestly. Can't even think. I might go get dinner before the show. But anyways, stay tuned. This is what I'm doing. I'm in the Hamptons. I'm about to go to Forma Pilates. Need some time to like reset. I wasn't gonna spend the week there just because I don't know. I like am a homebody and like to be in my bed. But going back on Thursday or Friday, and we're going to Paris, and we have some crazy shows that I never would have thought I would have been invited to, and like getting dressed front row. Really insane. Always manifest, always keep on top of that, because I really believe that that's true. I have landed in Paris. I took one too many Xanax, and I am like so jet lagged, but I am going to the Elie Saab show today, which like is just such a big deal because I was one of their brides. I find their house to be just so inspiring. It's a gorgeous day in Paris. I'm just so tired, so like I'm happy that this is like my activity, and then I can kind of just like go do my thing. But come along. I'm sorry I like didn't film. My travel day was so stressful yesterday. Like the thought of even bringing out a camera would have been crazy. I honestly don't even remember the last time I came. It was a good amount of time ago, and it is just so stunning here. Like this isn't even doing it justice, but it's just like so beautiful. It's like crisp, it's fall. I'm really excited about all of it. Elie Saab, I'm like so excited for. The show is gonna be really, really good. And I think I'm doing dinner with a friend now. I have a massage tomorrow at Fouquet's, which I am so pumped for. And then I'm gonna try to do some like shopping, vintage shopping, potentially try to go into an Hermes, but like, I don't know if I have that in me this time. My flight was like, people on flights are just so aggressive. Like, has anyone ever experienced that? I had a woman who was like literally accosting me because I like put my bag in what she felt was her bag space. I'm like, it's a full flight. I don't know what you want me to do. There was like no other bag space. It's just like, people are crazy. Anyways, rant of the day. But, okay, we'll be back soon. The most insane show, and now it's about to literally downpour. Good morning, guys. We have just woken up in Paris. I went to the Elie Saab show last night, and when I left the Elie Saab show, I went to get like a quick bite. It was at 5. It also torrentially downpoured. Like, you should have seen the scene outside of Elie Saab. You literally, like, people were under like bus stands. Like, it was just so funny. Everyone was like dressed up, but it was torrentially downpouring. And I get home after my bite to eat, and I was meant to have dinner with a friend, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I'm so incredibly exhausted. This was at 7 p.m. I get home, I go right to bed. It is 7 a.m. now, so I slept a good 12 hours. This is my bed, like literally all of my stuff on it, not unpacked. I'm in like this little corner. Anyways, needless to say, I was so exhausted, but today is going to be really fun. I have a massage at Fouquet's. One of my good friends, Victoria, does the, like, she's the big boss there and in New York, and she was like, set me up with the girl here. I'm going to have breakfast, like steam sauna prior, and then I'm going to go to the Proenza show today, and I'm meant to have dinner with my friend Sarah Walker. And then I have one more day tomorrow, which, like, I'm already a little homesick, but I'm so grateful and honored to be here. But I just was like, oh my god, I slept 12 hours. I'm so tired. Holy shit. Okay, come along with me today. Morning routine in Paris. Now that she's brushed through, we're going to put my hair up. I don't normally use this cleanser. It's like the Cetaphil, but I love it, and it's always something that I get that has travel sizes, so it's really good. Guys, I have the darkest under eyes right now because of my salmon fucking DNA. They're going soon. We've been working on it. We did a laser yesterday, and they're actually darker today than they were yesterday because of the laser. And these two quick wash doodle. I'm a freak, but I don't like to use hotel towels, so I'm like just gonna wipe it here like this. And also just clean, like, paper towels, whatever, are best to blot your face. I feel I still have some mascara left over with because I fell asleep in my makeup last night. Like, literally, I fell asleep last night and it was just insane. Like, I slept so long. I'm gonna go on a nice long walk. My Sophie Pavitt just cleansing pads, I use them in the morning. Just get it. My pajamas are English PJs. What are they called? They're so good. I'll get the name. They're a friend of mine's and I love them. Biologique Grigère, like, just quick cleanse. I forgot my electric toothbrush, which I almost had a panic attack about, but we're going to accept it. We're gonna use the Biologique serum, and I've had, I like am really into a morning skincare routine. I really think it is just like so important to care for your skin, especially as you get older. Now using Sophie Pavitt face moisturizer, and I'm gonna use a good amount today because of my laser, and I have to wear sunglasses everywhere as instructed by Tashna. I'm so annoyed about this like dark spot. Like, it's getting better though. Like, I know it doesn't look like it today, but it's like really fading. And I think I'm gonna move my Fraxel to when I get my breast augmentation, because you need downtime for Fraxel, and there's gonna be like a week where I'm a bit out of commission. Like, not that I'm gonna be like whatever, but I think that makes the most sense for my Fraxel. So I'm gonna change it to that. Be good. And it's also good to not be in the sun. Okay, this is the Intensive Replenishing Moisturizer by Retrobay. Obsessed with Retrobay. And it just locks it in. Glow, 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 glow. Okay, and then sunscreen all over. I've moved. I have these two sunscreens. I love Face Reality, but this one's 50, so for the laser, I'm just think it's better. Oh guys, I feel so much better today. Yesterday was scary. I'm so tired. And I'm a Burt's Bee gal. I literally always use their Burt's Bees and pomegranate. I'll use a little peptide from Paula's Choice over. And that's my morning skincare routine. Waking up in Paris. I'm gonna go have frat fix. I'm gonna go have a matcha, very American, I know, and then I'm gonna go get a massage at Fouquet. So excited, so needed. My back after traveling, like it's just not good. I feel like I'm a 80-year-old woman in the body of a 31-year-old. Guys, I'm so excited for the new boobs. This is like what I hate most. Oh, like bring it to me closer. Okay, this is it.
Got frat fix here at the Fouquet Hotel. I have housed gravel plate is empty, an avocado toast, and now I'm like eating a baguette. But I have a massage, and now I'm like scared I'm gonna be so full for this massage. They attempted a matcha, which was like, it's very frothy. It's like pretty good. So cute here.
Okay, I am getting ready for the Zimmermann show. This is like one of my last things I have to do in Paris. I just got my hair done by one of my favorites, Julian. He was at my wedding, he did my bridesmaids, and I always try and use him when we're in cities. I'm just going for very French girl chic today. It's kind of cold in Paris, but we're gonna start getting ready. We're gonna do makeup. Okay, let's do a quick debrief about Paris while I do my makeup. Okay, so Paris has been insane. I love this city so much. I think it is so chic here. There's just like an energy here. Like, I don't know if I could live here, but there's such an energy here, and I truly have loved being here. Last night we went to dinner. I was meant to go with my friend Sarah, just Sarah and I. Sarah Walker, you might know her as. She's the cutest, chicest girl ever. And we wanted to try the Ralph's that's in New York. They have like a little location here in Paris. It's so chic. And Sarah got there and they were like, no reservations for two. But then we ran into our friend Sydney, who was with her friend Anya, and somehow they didn't have a reservation for two, but they had one for four. So we all randomly ended up combining, and it was so fun. We had the best time. It's so chic there. I was also next to my friend Lanoy. Like, it just literally was like Fashion Week was at this restaurant, and it was so much fun. We had the best time. Yesterday I went shopping. If anyone is coming to Paris, I haven't done any of the vintage shopping. I literally haven't had time. I've been back to back with stuff, and in the times that I'm not out doing stuff, I'm just resting because I've honestly been, the jet lag's affected me, I think, this time. Like in Milan I was fine, but it's definitely affected me a little. So anyways, I haven't gone vintage shopping, but I went shopping in Saint Germain yesterday. Guys, the shopping was so insane. I posted my haul on Instagram and TikTok, but it was like crazy. Like, it's just, it has everything, and I love this one brand, Lulu de Saison. It's like an up and coming brand, similar to like Calamire and like Kate and the Row, like that vibe. It's just so incredibly chic. I'm using my Chanel that I've used in the last video. It's color BD31. And I just use a brush to get in there. I like really natural looking makeup, so I just do as best I can with that. Okay, I'm gonna use this concealer. This is color BR32 in Chanel, and I just lightly go here, 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 here. So today I have Zimmermann, which a lot of my friends are going to, which is always fun. Love Zimmermann as a brand, and I think their shows are always so insane and gorgeous, so I'm really excited. I love when my makeup just blends on my skin. I already did my skincare, which is the same as it was in the earlier video. Now we're gonna go in with some Sculptor contour. Oh, that's a good contour. Then we're gonna use my Color Science blush to make sure my cheeks are covered. I'm a creature of habit when it comes to makeup. So yeah, this has been such a successful fashion week. I haven't really done Paris before. I went once before, but it's so fun, it's so different. I think that the international fashion weeks are just a lot more like they used to be, if that makes sense. Like, I think New York has kind of gotten like insane, and I know everyone says that, but it is really amazing to be here and like amongst like such an incredibly like built on fashion type city. This is the road in color Bend. And then I have a brand thing tonight for this brand Liebe, it's called Libe. I might be butchering the name, but it's a new Parisian brand, and I'm just gonna stop by their presentation. Okay, obsessed with this stuff. This is the L'Oreal Brow Lamination 24-hour. Guys, this stuff is no joke. Like, your eyebrows aren't moving with this. So I've also told you guys about my breast augmentation, and I think this is a good time to kind of chat about it. This shirt is a perfect example of what I hate about my boobs. Like, it's only nipple, there's no shape to my boob, and what I'm hoping that will happen with Dr. Coulter, I know it will, but obviously nothing's positive with surgery. I'm hoping that I will just have more of a very natural shape. I'm going so small. How Dr. Coulter like practices is he doesn't necessarily like, we have the goals and intention, and like I've been very clear with what I want, but as a surgeon, he will like sit you up, and in surgery, he has like multiple implants, like in a 3 size differentiator, like nothing crazy. And he has to see how it looks in your anatomy and stuff, because again, like what's dangerous with plastic surgery and a doctor without integrity is that someone can go in and be like, I want Kylie Jenner's boobs, and she is a 400cc, and a 400cc might look so much different on me than it would Kylie. So I could potentially get the results that Kylie has with like a 250cc. I'm just using random numbers, but that's why you really have to be careful, and it's better to just show photos and what you're going for. And like Dr. Coulter and the entire team are completely aligned with what I want, and that's why I'm going with them. I trust them complicitly, and I'm so excited, because even here in Paris, like, there are some things I just like want a little shape for. When I posted that TikTok and, you know, said I'm getting a breast augmentation, I think everyone was like so incredibly positive, and that made me so much more excited. What also people said though was like that they don't regret getting a boob job in the slightest. Like, it was the best decision they've ever made, and for me, that like I'm so happy about my decision. So that surgery is on November 6th, and I'm so pumped. And I'm gonna have some downtime, but I definitely will try to take you guys along with as much as I can. This is the Chanel balm I'm putting literally everywhere. It's just so good and glowy. I haven't done my hair curled like this in a while. I feel it's like so French girl chic. I think this is perfect. Okay guys, take you in on a little of the Zimmermann show soon. This is the look. Okay,